Hi everyone, welcome to my Unreal and Wise procedural ambience and dynamic footsteps breakdown. This level is an underground sci-fi bunker built in Unreal Engine. My goal for sound was to make the space feel alive, reactive, and physically believable through dynamic footsteps, space acoustics, and procedural ambience. I began in the DAW by designing robotic footsteps for two surface types in the level, concrete and metal. Each footstep already contains the mechanical body movement baked into it, along with the impact. In Wise, I created a switch container with two random containers, one for concrete and one for metal. I also applied randomization to voice volume, pitch, and the low pass filter cutoff for both footsteps type to achieve more variations. I then assigned switch group to the footstep switch container to use them later in Unreal. I then created a footstep event and added it to the sound bank, so Unreal can trigger it at runtime. Inside Unreal, I created notifiers in the animation blueprints for walk, run, and jump animations to use them later in conjunction with line trace by channel and break hit results to detect the surface beneath the player. The logic makes use of a branch node to set the condition for the right switch to be chosen when it detects change in surface beneath the player's feet. To simulate space acoustics, I created separate aux buses in Wise for the main hall, side rooms, and the metal tunnel, each with different reverb characteristics. The main hall uses a longer decay of around 4.2 seconds with a 35 millisecond pre-delay to give a sense of openness. The side rooms are tighter with a shorter 2.6 second decay and more high frequency damping, so reflections feel closer. The metal tunnel has a faster 10 millisecond pre-delay and a 3.8 second decay, and less damping, so the reflections feel sharper and more metallic. These aux buses are then linked to AK Spatial audio volumes inside Unreal, which automatically apply the correct reverb depending on where the player is standing. For the ambience, I built three core layers inside Wise, a sub-rumble for underground weight, an air pressure layer for claustrophobic presence, and distant metal resonance to suggest the structure settling far away. Each of these layers contains three long variations organized into random containers to avoid repetition. These random containers are then placed inside a blend container which is driven by an RTPC. This RTPC controls the balance between the ambience layers and the subtle pitch change in the air pressure layer. For the distant metal resonance layer, I briefly processed raw metal creaks in the DAW by sending them through a long decay reverb burst, narrowing the stereo width and rolling off high frequencies. This removed the sharp metallic detail and left a low mid-structural groan. In Unreal, I built a blueprint that uses a float track with widely spaced keys and gentle value changes over time. This curve is continuously sent to Wise using a set RTPC node, allowing the RTPC to change gradually and organically without any noticeable steps.